Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy XVI. Today we're in a ghost town because everyone is dead. Thanks, Mom. And now we're gonna go see... They didn't string these ones up, huh? That's kind of interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. Why wouldn't they string them all up? I guess they just strung up the bearers. Huh.
Approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yeah, I'm assuming Uncle's dead. I'd be very surprised if he's still alive. Who are you?
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you?
All dead.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, all dead. Also disgusting.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush, no. You didn't hear nothing.
Oh, yeah. So they look like bandits, but I guess they're merchants?
Shield of Rosaria.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Dog, I don't think you're getting anything to eat yet.
You'll find no succor to the south, travelers.
I'm sure I'll find a lot of suckers to the south.
The Empire has seen fit.
Alright, so we're still going down this way. So they're definitely already there. They're probably already laid waste to the place. Quiet Sands. I mean, I do want to come down here. That's a giant crab! We're in Elden Ring. Maybe these ones will be less, well, crabby. Really, Chronos? Yeah. Sorry. Giant crabs have been a thing in Dark Souls for a little while now, haven't they? Or Souls games, I guess. FromSoft Souls games, anyways. Devil crab. Hello. Oh, there's a lot of you. That's kind of cute. There we go. Collateral Chronos? No, collateral. I don't like this one. I really do not like that attack. Well, it's because every time I push it, it's completely by accident because I'm thinking I'm actually going to be dashing at them or pulling them towards me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna find another necklace that reduces the cooldown for Flames of Rebirth by like, you know, a minute and a half, and add it to my 12 seconds. I'm not saying get rid of the cooldown completely. I'm just saying get rid of the cooldown completely, and it'd be amazing. The chest. Go. Why does this remind me of Dragon's Dogma? I mean, the game looks a million times better than Dragon's Dogma, but I don't know about that setting down there. It definitely just made me go, oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma. The Silken Strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
They all dead?
Let's hope my uncle fared better.
No, he's dead, dog. There is no way!
Start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Like, oh yeah, we're not going in there. Yeah, there is absolutely no way your mother had your father killed and not everyone else in the bloodline, right? But wasn't her whole deal like, yo, we need to be inbreeding or something like
That's
that?
the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
But maybe she wouldn't kill off the bloodline? I don't know.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough, Rocky!
originless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
Yeah, get him! Riot! Riot!
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
Yeah, I like that guy.
Chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
We could just kill them all.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
Is there like a
My
hidden
uncle once
passageway
told
you
me
used to
that the
play
nobles
at
had
as a
tunnels
child or
built
something?
So that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
That doesn't make any sense.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
All the better?
Do you think it's safe?
No?
As long as it is abandoned.
What didn't make sense, Chris? Just black light burns. Visit the town without having to walk through the rabble yet, so you now crawl through tunnels to get to
Maybe
it?
they found who they were looking for.
There's probably walk through a Chronos. Yeah, but like still, it's like... You would think a highborn nobleman would actually go through like a rotty tunnel to get to a town? He doesn't walk through town and have his guards just like pick everyone off that's trying to get near him. That's not like, you know, a clean, wealthy person. I didn't feel good saying that. But I'm assuming that's the thing though, right? You're not gonna want, you know, the unwashed masses near you, like near the town, so you just have guards, I would imagine. Why go through a tunnel that's probably gonna have disgusting shit in it? Hell, there'll probably be monsters even. I'm almost betting there will be monsters in there. And it is to the time too, right? Bathing wasn't really a huge thing back in the day. One of the reasons why the life expectancy just kind of shot up when people started bathing regularly. Because you were no longer getting completely sick because you were actually washed. I'm actually surprised we're going in here. It didn't look like there was going to be anything back here.
This is nothing like I remember it.
Yeah, it's been 18-ish years.
Your crown can lose its luster.
We should set up base here. This place is very roomy. Has its own houses and shit like that. Kind of out in the open. You'd probably find us in a heartbeat. But what if we put spike traps on the ground?
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Y'all gonna die.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
All right. Your funeral.
Or not.
You guys want to see something cool? I know, right? It is very stupid to pick a fight with us. I guess you didn't know I could do that. Ow. See what happened? You stabbed me and I had to stab your friend. Eye for an eye, man. Makes the whole world grind. Except me. Jill! You fucking froze his ass! Well, that was easy. You guys like level 2?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, Wade?
Forgive me, my lord.
Yeah.
I knew not whom I...
How the fuck did you
You have
live?
naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Didn't you guys get engulfed by flames?
We can speak inside.
I just killed all your men, I'm sorry. They started it, though. And it looks like some of them lived. They're lucky.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
That's why you gotta do guerrilla warfare.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Really? Have you met her?
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power.
Oh, she had
to
another
challenge
son.
her
Oh, granting an
beloved
ear. I
son.
get it. You should probably kill that one, too.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Yeah, I would hope if you defeat the main thing. A loyal Shield of Rosaria, though he was thought to have died during the attack of Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived. I don't know how. Not only the disaster, but the Imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazarus and formed the Guardians of Flame, brothers in arms who fight for the restoration of the Duchy. The Cullings. After being made vicereine, whatever, of the newly annexed Rosanian territory, the Empress Annabelle quietly established the host of loyal Imperial soldiers, the Black Shields. Maintain order, though branded as keepers of the peace. Their true purpose is to carry out what has come to be known as the Cullings, or brutal massacres of provincial bearers and those who show them sympathy. The killing is swift and indiscriminate, with the Shields dispatched serving as judge, jury, and executioner, and the chaos left in the wake usually enough to deliver an entire settlement to ruins. An order of knights instituted by Empress Annabella in one of her first acts of whatever that word is, of the Imperial province of Rosaria. While they most often march in small groups, their main host has been known to rally together to conduct large-scale raids. They are tasked with purging the impurities from the province, to which end they conduct cullings of both bearers and those who judge the ducal loyalists. Alright.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victim...
Is Tyler alive?
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I mean, you saw what I just did to your people.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
You ain't gonna step on any sticks, are you?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
But we're gonna loot his shit over here, so maybe. Guardian of Flame.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You're not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Yeah, well, you're lucky. Let me just tell you that one. Ah, you the quartermaster?
Allow me to tend to your needs,
Ah, you have nothing of value. What is this? Just eliminate generation amount by 3%. Boo, Desert Rose. I heard if you bring one of those to the church in the Midgar slum, you might be able to revive a character.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Do they still have absurd rumors in video games? On forums and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure it's died down because of how widespread like the internet is these days and how easy it is to check information. But misinformation has always been a really big thing, and with the onset of the internet back when I was a kid, man, so many rumors. So much time wasted in certain things, trying to revive certain characters in RPGs, trying to rescue characters, trying to get them into the party, right?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Are we gonna wade into
Nothing
their
fancy.
army?
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
I'm good at that.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Haha, guerrilla warfare, I like
This
it.
will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Wait, how did you even survive?
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing.
We saw Murdoch get turned to ash, and we didn't see
Putting an
Tyler
end
and
to
Wade
the
get
Black
turned to ash, but
Shields.
still.
And so we shall.
You were literally right next to me when I obliterated everything. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will be often joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. What? Uh-huh. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, now we're marking guests. Okay. I guess I can change that gouge. Oh, I already had that gouge one. Oh, that increases damage. Anything else that I can have? I guess blade of... Yeah, sure. Defense? I don't really need that, man. Do I have any other attack ones? 7, I guess. Sure. Alright. Well, welcome back to the party, Wade. It's been 18 years.
We'll keep them from the bridge. May the blessing of the Phoenix go
Cool story, bro.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind.
Nice.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Good job, Wade. I'd give you promotion if I could. Make for Buick Bridge. What a name. By the way,
Sideways. Come along now.
we'll find another bridge.
There they are.
We're just gonna go up
On
there
your
and attack them?
command, my lord.
Alright, dude. I'm so in for this, you have no idea. Their armor do be looking good, though. I like the mage one.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us?
Well, you guys can't tell anyone.
A pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog.
Which are way stronger than you.
Guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flesh!
You really have no idea what you're dealing with. It's kind of sad.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
You guys want to see something cool?
Your petty revolution ends here.
I know, right? It's pretty dope, yeah?
On these our swords we swear.
Bow down before your rightful king. You die. Thank you. All right, how many's left? Oh, just you? Just you. Get over here. Oh. Now get over here, idiot.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
What do you mean bloody hell? Dude, we're stomping these assholes. You guys literally did nothing when I killed most of their crew. It was actually kind of hilarious. And then there's this asshole. Really doesn't stand a chance. Well, you know, get a little bit of thermal compression going on here. A little bit of parry. A little bit of Monica by my side. Mambo number 5, Chronos? Mambo number 5, baby! That guy still sing? Maybe? Oh, wow, we didn't... Hey, come here! Oh, baby wyvern? Worm? What the hell your name is? I get dragoons?
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
What, that you're weak?
This land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, we're trying. Once we cleanse you, it'll be done. Oh, jumping. You stupid idiot! Did I dodge that? My god. That's pathetic. Dude, the dude from the beginning of the game was better than you. I missed completely there. Oh, fuck, I didn't even hit you with that, huh? That's super annoying. If that was on you, that would be pretty dope. But it's not. Ow. Wade?
There's no one left to keep them occupied.
We need to finish this.
What are you talking about?
You mean finish him?
Ow. 1 second. Oh, get parried, bitch. Matthew parried, even. Well, I honestly didn't mean to do that, but sure. I'm assuming that's hitting you pretty good, yeah? There we go. You know what? Combo between Will-O-Wisp and the Lightning Rod, not bad. If I can get it close.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this last
She doesn't take anything well.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
Good. Then we keep doing it until her minions are just still incompetent.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Sure.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Not chapter complete. Quest complete. Black or white. We need 900. What the fuck? Good lord. We've only gained 100 since the... No. We gained, like, 300, right? Maybe. Good lord. Okay. I don't know.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties
And it also put us a target on our back, pretty much. We get a lot of these.
I shall wear it with pride.
When we first got that, I kind of thought that was like a one-time thing, but no, that's apparently just something that's going to happen throughout the entirety of the game.
If only Sir Tyler could have been here to
So he is dead.
Or the Lord Commander.
That one I knew.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
You were next to the Phoenix when you died. Well,
go on now,
you didn't die, but you and Tyler were next to Phoenix, yeah? And Phoenix ended up killing almost everyone around you but you, apparently. And I was around Murdoch, and I killed him and some other soldiers. I honestly have no idea how you survived that, to be quite honest. Did you have like a fire-resistant ring? No, elemental damage isn't a thing in this world. So I take it we got the audience.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Very loud steps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
That's the uncle?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Want to see my dog?
For uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Huh? Okay. We have lost our mind?
You would mock me as well?
A little bit.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Jill's like, oh fuck. He's finally lost it.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer.
I'm assuming this is a game they played when he was a kid.
Crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Jill's like, I'm still confused.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
I didn't think you were going to be alive.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Yeah, why would I? I'm better at it.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I mean, some of it's kind of depressing, to be quite honest.
Go on, sit.
You remember Jill? Have you ever met her?
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone.
Dude, she's always been a monster. What are you talking about?
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
Has it? I was
The
18.
nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Weeks?
So you believe us then? About everything?
Jill's like, I didn't think that would happen.
You? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
So yes.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Honestly, not being able to lie is not really a failing, but I guess if you're trying to lie and failing at it, it would be.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid.
No, we kind of took that upon
Always
ourselves.
Such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
Okay, our uncle's lost his mind.
This will be fun.
You alright, Jill? How do we even get the audience? We just walked up the door, but like, yo, dog, hey.
Fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters.
Bottom.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
To save others, that's different than becoming a straight up monster, though. I'm not saying it's great, but...
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
You better not die. I swear to God.
No. let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
We're going back to the hideout? Okay. Okie dokie, sure, let's go back to the hideout then. I'm assuming, Wade is no longer in the party. Here be monsters, yarr!
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay, well, there's a side quest over there, and a side quest over there. So I guess we'll get to that next time. Thank you for watching. I will see you all then. Have a great day. Bye.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.